to the channel, Internet. We're coming to you again from Morgantown, West Virginia, where we've been exploring the last couple of days. Now, just the other day, we took off and headed on the Capterton Trail. That trail is 6 miles long, but it's also a part of the Mon River Valley Conservancy Trails, which is, I believe, about 24 miles long. We headed to the north yesterday. What we found out was it's a lot of paved greenway. It's basically an urban greenway. You go past a lot of coffee shops. There's even a bicycle shop. You got some piers, beautiful areas for picnics right along the river. Right in downtown, we even ran into a concert. Now today we're headed to the south side this time around, and what we found there was we quickly get out of Morgantown and we find ourselves back into a canopy of trees and riding right alongside the Monongahela River. We went out, I'm not sure how many miles we actually covered of it, but as I say, it's about a 24-mile trail. We did not make it all the way to the end of it. But what we did find is even here on this side, they've got benches set up here and there, and great spots to stop. If you brought a lunch with you, go ahead and have some lunch and enjoy the view. Got some beautiful scenery up through there, some great wildlife going on in there, and we just really had a blast. Now, the one trail we were not able to make it to was the Deckers Creek Trail, and that is a 19-mile long trail that, honestly, looking at the trails that we made it to, why, we're just going to have to make a trip right back here to Morgantown, West Virginia, so we can go exploring that trail as well. We did manage to make it up to the falls, the Decker Creek Falls, in the car, got a few pictures of it. It's just not the same as being able to ride the bikes up to it. So with that being said, check this out. If there's anything that you guys would like to see us doing, go ahead and set it down there in the comments and hit that big thumbs up and like and share and subscribe. With that being said, sit back and enjoy. And of course, you got to look out for the ever-present in the mountain estates
mudslide.
Mud and rock slides. And when it's time to take a little breather, well, there's a lot of spots that have some benches along the way. Well, if you brought a lunch with you, you can take a little break right here in just an absolutely beautiful area. Well, we got Michelle up here. She's rocking out to Johnny B. Good. Well, while we're tooling along here, talk a little bit about this bike. I don't know if you can see that, but the tripometer on it has it at 19.2 miles. The battery charge is at between 99 and 100%. I reset the tripometer when I put a freshly charged battery in. So this type of riding on the greenways, even on the trails, and we went up some really steep climbs, some off-road, some just the streets getting up to our Airbnb. But this type of riding, boy, this thing is great for it. You get phenomenal mileage. I would think if I was conservative, I could get 100 miles out of a single charge on this. I'm not sure the rest of my body could get a single charge or 100 miles out of a single ride, but my battery is up to it, that's for sure.
And as I suspected, this is an old rail bed. That's the whistle post. Which means there would have been a siding or a major crossing up there, a little ways ahead. And with the whistle post, I'm almost sure it's because there was a siding up here, and that would be the bed of it. You can just about see where it came in on that side. Came back out here. And here, if you look outside this wooden fence, well, sure enough, that's an old train trestle that we're going across right now. So we thought we would stop and get some coffee at the Flower and Feed coffee shop cafe right along the Greenway here in Morgantown, West Virginia. We'll let you know how the coffee is.
Thank you, dear. You're welcome. Both coffees are still brewing.
You're fine.
Did you
Thank
want
you
to
so
start with
much.
an appetizer? Colossal cinnamon roll.
I'm only going to be drinking coffee.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
Now, what did you just say?
Colossal cinnamon roll. It's
wow.
a
Maybe
real
I'm only
big
going to drink coffee.
cream cheese, a frosting, gooey, warm. It is delicious.
Well, I didn't get the colossal cinnamon roll, although it sure was tempting. But I can say the trails around here were great. The beautiful young woman right across from me is the tops, and everything biking in this entire Morgantown area is fabulous. So if you ever get the chance, go with it. Only question now is where to next. See you on the next one.